Hey loves, welcome to your general collective reading. Let's see what you need to know at this time. I'm gonna jump right on into it. Take what resonates, leave the rest. I'm gonna start off with the Hidden Truth Oracles. All right, see what you need to know at this time. These are messages of love, light, and prosperity. I'm here and take it or leave it. Take it or leave it. Okay. Today is August 3rd. All right. What do you need to know at this time? What do you need to know at this time? Okay, bottom of the deck, I lost myself for a little while. We have here, I wish I could take back my words. We need to let each other go. I don't react when people mention you. I hid who I really am from you. And I will wait for a sign from you. Looks like what you need to know at this time is there is someone who I'm here is yearning for you, but they regret how they talk to you. Maybe there was a falling out. Kind of getting like this isn't romantic. Take what resonates. But I feel like this isn't romantic. We're going to get some clarifiers in a minute, but initially I'm picking up an energy of like family or friend. Even could be like work situation, somebody you work with, but it's like someone regrets bad mouthing you or talking down to you. My ear is ringing. I feel like you've never done anything wrong to this person, but they judged you. I hid who I really am from you. This person, they were being like two-faced. They got caught in the mix of what other people felt about you, other people's perception of you. So imagine if you are living a particular lifestyle that other people don't agree with. This person felt like to appease to those other people, they had to get on board. Like they were on this whole bandwagon thing when it came down to being against you. They were hiding that from you, that there were people that were in their ear and people who judged you, didn't agree with your lifestyle or something like that. I wish I could take back my words. This person regrets the way that they spoke about you. We need to let each other go. I feel this person could have been telling people that they weren't cool with you even, or like they don't approve of you, or they don't rock with you. Even right here it says, I don't react when people mention you. It's like when people will bring up your name, they didn't stand up for you. They didn't defend you. And that's what they was hiding from you. While they were smiling in your face, when it came down to behind closed doors, they was not defending you. They wasn't. They lost themselves. They got lost in the sauce. So they got on the bandwagon of people who don't like you. Haters, naysayers, whatever the case may be. They got on that bandwagon rather than, you know what I'm saying, accepting the fact that Collective has never done anything to me. Like, y'all could feel that way, but I don't get that vibe from Collective. They wasn't on that. They just kind of rolled with the wave. They just kind of like went with the flow. I will wait for a sign from you. This person is looking and trying to test your temperature. They may be reaching out to you soon, Collective. They may be reaching out trying to see what you're feeling like, trying to see if you know that they haven't been a loyal friend or family member or co-worker, whoever they are. They're going to test the temperature to try to see, like, Do you know I've been bad-mouthing you? Do you know I've been two-faced? That's where they are right now. They don't know if you know, but it's like they are feeling guilty about it. Let's get some tarot cards. Let's get some tarot cards. So they didn't have your back. That's what you need to know. If you didn't know, now you know. Okay, Biggie. Yeah, they haven't been the most loyal friend. Let's just say that. Or a family member, whatever. Like, they went with the masses. Because that was the easier thing to do. It could have been you and them against the world. And they chose to let it be you versus them and the world. They didn't have your back. They didn't have your back. That's very disappointing. But it is what it is. Better you know now than not know at all. Okay, let's see. Okay, they let you take the fall for something, I'm hearing. Let's see. What is this person's intention towards the collective? What is this person's intentions towards the collective? Two of Wands. They're planning to come forward. They're planning to get you alone so that they could reason with you, so they can tell you their side of the story. Again, they want to test your temperature. The Magician reverse. I feel like this person is going to deny, though, the role that they played in this with the Magician reverse. Hangman. They're really like waiting to see how you're feeling. And that's how they're going to decide how they should move. Their intention is to deny, deny, deny. With the Magician reverse. They're going to deny being involved. They're going to play like they didn't know. So they want to talk to you, but they're not taking any accountability. The Will. This person wants you to see them in a good light, rather than for you to see things how they truly are. Justice reverse. Yeah. All right, we have major arcanas coming out heavily here. 4 major arcanas out of 5 cards. You got Gemini energy here, Pisces energy here, Scorpio, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and Libra energy coming out. You could be these signs or dealing with one. They are trying to make, like they're trying to right their wrongs. The Justice reverse and the Wheel of Fortune. They're trying to right their wrongs. But the problem is they're not coming in truthful. With the Magician being reversed, they're not being honest. They're waiting on you to see what you're giving. You know what I mean? They're going to deny any involvement. Ace of Swords reverse. We know the Ace of Swords in the upright represents the truth, right? Clarity, they're not giving that. This person betrayed you, and they're going to continue to lie about it. Ace of Swords reverse. Lying. Chaos. They're making matters worse by not telling the truth. They keep lying. They keep lying. 7 of Cups reverse. I feel like this person, they're running out of lies. I made a reading about that the other day. They're running out of lies. It's like you already see through what they're trying to hide. You already know. 4 of Wands reverse. You guys could have had something beautiful, but now you're just doing it on your own. You're thugging it out on your own. You realize this person is not trustworthy. 8 of Swords. They're sabotaging this connection by being dishonest. Simply put, they are sabotaging this connection by playing victim. Like, oh, that was just my circumstances. Or I don't have no, there's nothing I can do. That's the role that they're playing now. This there's nothing I can do head ass type of person. There's something they could do. They could tell the truth, for starters. They're not going to do that. So they need to remove that there's nothing I can do to there's nothing I would do. There's nothing they would do, to be honest. That'll be the start They don't want to make that move though. Okay, so they're running away from the truth. Absolutely. They are running away from the truth right now, and they're sabotaging what could have been a beautiful connection, because you had the Four of Wands, but it was in the reverse. Could have been a beautiful connection, so it went from being a potential for a beautiful connection to just you celebrating on your own. Four of Wands reverse represents personal celebrations. Okay, so let's get what's the vibe? Yeah, it went from being something that could have been very beautiful, but they not on that same type of time. You could feel like this is somebody that you would have stood up for. You could have felt like, okay, if roles were reversed, you would have been there for that person. No matter who was talking bad about them, you would have stood up for them. You had their back like that. It's a sense of loyalty. Somebody betrayed your trust. And now they're coming back in trying to test the temperature and see if y'all still good. Y'all, you know, if y'all vibing out when whole time they know what they did. So let's see. Let's see how you are feeling at this time. Thank you. Let's see how you're feeling at this time, collective. Look at that. That's how you feeling. You said violence, cutting ties, freedom, okay? Standing up for yourself, awaken. You see the truth. And it didn't come from them. It didn't come from them, but you see it for what it is. You are breaking free. That's how you feeling. Wow. Can't make it up. You like, yeah. Go on about your business, honey. Like, I already just seen you for the fucking clown that you are. It's all good. Go ahead. Go on about your business. Go ahead, honey. Okay, you out here nightlife. You having a good time. You out living your best life. Like I said, personal celebrations. You come to the space of realizing you don't need this person. You wanted them a part of your life. There's a difference. But you never codependent on them to be there to satisfy you, to make you happy. You really didn't have any expectations outside of them exposing who they truly are at the end of the day. You know over time, like, okay, you either going to be solid or you not. In due time, I'm going to figure out what side of the fence you fall on. And you realize this person went to the other side. So you like, stay over there. Keep that same energy. I'm good over here. I'm not tripping. I'm cutting you off. I'm good with my decision. I'm happy. Just continue doing what you was doing. Like, don't come over here. I'm over here smelling the roses. Living my best life. Taking some time out for me. Yeah, getting out in nature. You're moving away from the nonsense. It's like there's so many things that you appreciate at this time. Okay, you have here suffering in silence, unspoken desires, real feelings, broken dreams. I feel that there was a true desire for a beautiful connection with this person, but I don't think that you're letting it get to you anymore. Maybe initially when you heard that the person was doing what they was doing behind your back, maybe when that truth came out, it really did hurt you. It really made you feel some type of way because you had so much hope for this connection. You know what I'm saying? This could be somebody that you truly respected or somebody that you truly loved, and then you have to see them, this other side to them, and it's not pretty. Legal. Okay, some of you all could be going through the courts when it comes to this situation. You could realize somebody is trying to be greedy, or somebody is like trying to sabotage you. Or finances, like they're trying to get at you. Like you would have never thought this person would stoop this low, but they let somebody else get in their ear. This could be child support. This could be divorce. It could be alimony. It could be something in regards to somebody like trying to sue because they have the potential to do it, or they have an opportunity to do it. They're disregarding the connection that they had with you, and now they want to sue. And they know they're wrong. And now they want to come around you and try to play and act like everything is sweet. And you like, nah, keep that same energy. You like, nah, I'm cool. I'm cool on you. There's a salty energy that you're in because it's kind of like you see through the facade of what they're on. And things are going to change. You realize that things are not going to change. You're stuck in time. And I feel like you just simply do not trust this person. You're not ever going to get your hopes up again when it comes down to their word, their intentions, and what they say they want to do and all that. You cool on that. You feel like this person is very manipulative, and they are. They are. I feel like this is the type of person that don't want to see you happy if you're not happy with them. You can move on with your life. not worry about them, and they'll try to do some shit legally to try to like trigger you, and then they turn around and feel bad about it and want to get back on your good side. You like, nah, not after what you just did. Like, go on about your day. So this is someone who's very, very manipulative, and you pulled their card. You see through them. Let's see. Let's make sure this is not going to affect your finances. Since legal came out, I want to see how this is going to, if at all, affect your finances. So you can go ahead and be prepared. Okay. What does the collective need to know in regards to their finances at this time? What does the collective need to know in regards to their finances? All right, you have here book, butterfly, and clover. All right, so for book, it says here, and underneath book, you have treasure. So book, it says paperwork, contracts, learning as you go. All right, then clover, it says lucky break, gamble, good fortune, chance. And butterfly says sudden change, frivolous spending, and short-term loan. So I feel there is definitely going to be a change. All right, but you need to learn how to maneuver through this change with book coming out, because I feel that treasure here says worry-free. Okay, worry-free finances. All right, so it says money and preserve, excess. You are going to have an abundance of financial support, I'm hearing, resources, income. Things are going to flow in for you the way that they need to. This is not going to break you. You're going to notice the change for sure, but if you learn and study your rights, like we saw with legal coming out, lawyers, you might need to, start looking into having a lawyer, or just doing your research about whatever your situation is. If somebody's trying to be vindictive and hit your pockets, you definitely have rights, and I feel like you're on the good side of karma here. So there's no need to worry, but you're needing to be careful and maintain and pay attention to what your strengths are when it comes to the situation. Because if you're lost in the sauce and this person just has the upper hand or whatever, they're definitely going to try to manipulate that and use that against you. But if you know your shit, and it seems like luck is already on your side, good karma is on your side because of the way that you've been behaving, you already have that on your side. You just really need to do a little bit of research so that you can have the right support team, I'm hearing, the right people in your ear. You don't need people that are afraid. You don't need people who are pumping fear in you. You don't need people who are telling you that you need to bow down and just accept the circumstances. You need people that is going to stand up for you and fight for you. Okay, enough of the riding the fence ass like people that are pretending to be in your corner that's not really in your corner. You need people that are knowledgeable about your situation and know how to maneuver through it, so they can kind of like put you up on game. That's like, you need that good luck charm in your corner. Somebody who's going to put you up on game and help you realize, no, you don't have to deal with that. You don't have to deal with that. This is changing. Yes, this is different, but you have rights. You just need to know what they are. Once you do, you will realize how beneficial that is for you and this entire situation, and that is going to bring you an amount, I'm hearing mountain of abundance. Mountain of abundance. So I feel like somebody even trying, it's like fraudulent. Somebody's going to be getting like caught for being fraudulent, for lying and being pretentious and trying to win some type of money, or trying to gain some money by throwing you under the bus. It's like the shit is going to reverse karma. That's just how that shit work. All right. So that is what you need to know at this time, collective. I love you guys. I hope it helps, and I will see you in the next one.